The other day, I was telling my friends how drought affected me a few years ago. I was living in an informal settlement in a tin shack together with my 2-year-old. My parents had long died. I was only 17 years old. That year, the prolonged drought had caused lack of jobs among the youth in my community, and a lot of them were into drugs and crime. These youths were often used by malicious people to set houses on fire so that they could grab the land. A lot of people ended up homeless. Those were dark days. One afternoon, as I was coming back from looking for work, I heard scream coming from my neighborhood. I could see smoke everywhere. As I approached my house, I saw people running up and down, trying to put out the fire. My house was completely burnt down. I was homeless. That night was cold. My baby and I slept on the open field. I could not do it another night. An older man from my village had been pestering me about becoming his wife. I took up his proposal, and the next day, my baby and I moved in with him. Life was very difficult in his house. He beat my baby and I. He threw us out of the house multiple nights and abused me whenever he wanted. I contracted HIV. My friend told me about a church where they help people who are homeless. I immediately left with my baby and went to the church. At the church, I got secure shelter, good food, and they gave me paid work that empowered me. I was able to raise my child and eventually get my own place. I now, as a social worker, help young mothers find meaningful work so that they can take care of themselves and their babies. Together with the church, we provide housing and counseling to homeless young mothers affected by violence and HIV and AIDS in the community. I also partner with the local government once a month to teach young men and young mothers the risk of HIV and AIDS. You can join us this month to speak to the young people about how best to monetize their talent and improve their lives to ensure a crime-free society.